Welcome to day 37 of my 1,000-mile solo run across Nepal. Yesterday was a rest day. I decided to only take one, not two. I felt fine today. I've done all my digital admin, everything's done, ready for the next part. And the next destination is Kathmandu, probably in around 7 days, if everything goes well. I'm, as you can see, in some transport, in a tuk-tuk, on my way back to rejoin the route. I came off the route to come into a big city, and now I'm going back to exactly the same point where I left off and start my tracking again. Apparently, tuk-tuks are not allowed on the highway, and if the police stop us, we have to get out and find another way. Back at the point that I stopped at 2 days ago, I've got these tiny little bananas, but I've got 12 of them for breakfast. And I'm going to start my tracking again and continue where I left off. Those little tiny bananas were really underripe. They looked alright, but I went into a shop and swapped them all for 5 of these big bananas, which hopefully should be better. And if not, I'll go to the next shop and see if I can swap them again. This road that I'm on at the moment is classed as a highway, and it is pretty busy. It's very smooth, very well tarmacked, so there's a lot of lorries, quite a lot of traffic generally on it. And unfortunately, I've got about 2 or 3 days just along this road to get around a mountain, and I've asked quite a lot of people if there's a way just up and over. At the moment I'm about 200 meters elevation. The top of this mountain is 2,000. So over 2 or 3 days, that's not too bad. That's kind of, well, just about average ascent for every day. And obviously it would be a lot nicer, but everyone that I've asked said that they've thought about it, and they've said that there's just no way up and over. There's no route. Now, I would argue, I kind of think there probably is some, I think people that live along this road are so used to using the road. Everyone has some kind of transport, whether it's a moped or something like that, along here anyway, because it's pretty built up here next to a very big city. I'm sure there must be some way through, but realistically, with me getting lost, trying to find the route, it could take quite a lot longer than going round the motorway. So at the moment, not nice, really, following a motorway for 3 days. And obviously, there's a danger aspect here as well, but going over a mountain would be not without its danger either. So anyway, I'm going to follow the road for now and see what happens. Hopefully there will be something interesting along the way. I'm getting fairly close to a village where I'm going to sleep for the night. What can I say about today? I set off following a motorway. I set off kind of 4 or 5 hours later than I normally would, because I kind of didn't want to leave the hotel. So I set off following a motorway, and I'm still following a motorway 27 kilometers later. I think if it was anywhere else in the world, I'd be a bit, but you still get views like this. Just a standard view along a motorway, it really helps. But apart from that, not that eventful. It's obviously generally not great following a motorway. There's lots of rubbish about, a lot more than in other places. The air feels really polluted just around here. Obviously lots of traffic, big lorries, everyone's beeping at each other, not really at me, but all the time you get a really loud horn in your face. But time has kind of passed pretty quickly. I've got at least another 2 days along here, full days. So it's a little bit of a mental test. And after that, I'm back up in the hills, and it should be back to normal. I've made it to the village where I'm going to be staying the night. It looks pretty cool.